How you know what? I'm making this video spontaneously. I'm not a pickup artist. If I was, I wouldn't be, I'd be clean shaven and smooth and trying to sell you a product. I'm going to tell you something. This is the best pickup advice I can ever give you. Now, first of all, I want to say the other people who do teach pickup, they do have some really good techniques and they have some really good tools that actually I believe in and I think they work. However, going from a guy, which I was, just very shy and had a really hard time with women. I know it's hard to believe as good looking as I am. Hope you guys caught that joke. Anyway, all joking aside, I was so scared. But you know what? The first girl I went up and talked to, my head was like this. I couldn't even think straight. And I'm a musician, so I had girls throw themselves at me my whole life. But I didn't know how to go talk to one. And that's it. Right now, go clean up. Don't go out like this. Shave. Wear something nice. Learn how to be calm, which takes practice. The only way you're going to ever get good at picking up on women is to start to talk to girls. I mean, anywhere and everywhere. And it's awkward and it's difficult. And most of you guys will never go through that level of discomfort that I have gone through the majority of it. And now I pretty much think I can approach any girl anywhere and talk to her. And also get used to different reactions from different women. There is no really two women are the same. And when you start to go out and you start to approach women, if you come on too strong, it might scare them. Girls get nervous. They don't know who you are. You're a strange guy. And the only thing that's going to make you good is 1,000 approaches and 1,000 conversations and 1,000 more approaches and 1,000 more conversations. And if you're not willing to go out and fall on your face and whatever horrible feelings that you're going to have to go through, the nervousness, if you're not willing to go out and pay your dues every single day, then you need to quit watching any videos on pickup artists. Quit watching them all, because they all have great advice, but nothing will teach you like walking up and talking to girls. Trust me, I know. I mean, I've had shit thrown at me. I've had girls cuss me out. I have girls climb all over me. I haven't even said anything. I just say, hey, whatever, your hair looks nice. Point is you just never know. We're dealing with human behavior. And you have to get out there and sort of put yourself through that extreme discomfort until it becomes less extreme. And when you do that, that's when you learn calibration. So pickup art is called calibration. And you just get a little better and a little better and a little better. And that's the only way. That's the only way you're ever going to get good, is get out there. Tell yourself you're going to approach 10 girls a day, 5 days a week. If not 7 days a week. No matter what, you're going to make those approaches. Don't care about the outcome. You're going to make those approaches. You're going to walk up and say, just because I've been doing it, it really doesn't matter how you walk up and really what you say, because every girl is different. You have to trust me. I mean, your best shot is to walk over and say, I believe in the false time constraint. Hey, I've only got a minute. I saw you sitting here. I had to come over and say hello. What's your name? And then if you have to, if you don't have a natural conversation ready, have something ready to say. Have something ready to say. If you ask, her a question like, do you live around here? If she says yes, you take the ball and run. I mean, have something that you're going to say. Like, I might say, I actually grew up in Los Angeles and I moved up here. And it was a real culture shock. And that's actually a true story. So I just bounced the question off and started the conversation. A lot of women are just really comfortable if they're confident, if you walk it, and some girls are really lack the confidence, and they need to get relaxed around you. So I've learned to kind of just shoot the bull until I see they kind of calm down, because they're not used to guys approaching them. I mean, that's why I'm saying go approach, because you're not going to learn anything unless you start walking up to really pretty girls and starting conversations. Period. That's the only way you're going to do it. And until you refine your own way of doing it. Anyway, approach. Rethink your approach. Don't take anything personal. Approach. Take all the tips from the P.U.As. They're very wise. None of it's worth anything if you are not approaching women on a daily basis. That's it. Get out there. Get out there and do it. You never know. I mean, there's some really beautiful women out there that men won't even approach because they're pretty. And I've walked up and started talking to them, and they were the nicest girls I ever met. So, get off the computer. Go wash your ass. Go out in public. Go to a coffee shop. Go to the mall. Go to a bar. And approach. Period. And then do it again. And again. You'll get better, I promise, if you look back. Okay, that's it. It's the only video I'm going to put up. But it's the best P.U.A. advice any pickup artist would give you. Because anything and everything else is absolutely useless if you do not get out there and learn in the real world what it's like. I'm going to carry this conversation on a little longer. I feel like this is kind of long-winded anyway, but I'm a close-up card magician. So I've approached people and groups of people for over 20 years, walked up to random people. And, I've taken watches off people's arms. And I remember the first time I tried to steal this guy's watch, I was so nervous. Oh my God, I actually got it. But, what happens is, after 20 years of walking up to people, I can read what somebody's going to... There's that one guy that's going to, chime in and kind of try to throw me off my game. And I know how to deal with him and different people, and I can feel their vibe. And you just learn. And now it's like, it's effortless. And that's with anything that you do. If you don't do it constantly, it doesn't become easy and effortless. And that's the place where you want to get. And if you're not there, you need to do some more approaches. That's it. Take care.